What's going on, guys? It's your boy James, the Forex Prince, back at it again. I know I've been away for a very long time, but listen, if you're interested in making profits on a daily, then make sure you watch this video and make sure you like and subscribe and check the noti bell so you don't miss out on results like these. Don't forget to jump in my Discord because that is where all of the magic happens. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright guys, sorry I've been away. I know everybody's been wondering what I've been up to, what I've been going through, how did I make it through the MT5 and MT4 cut down on the brokers and everything. How did I do through regulation, Fed rates and all that stuff. I know I've been away and I am so sorry. Alright, so just to go ahead and get into it, let's just get right through this photo so we can get right into the video because I'm going to show you a strategy that you are going to not want to miss. Alright, so like I said, you want to adapt to these 5 trading beliefs. Number 1, trading is all about probabilities, one thing being more likely than the other, and that's solely because a lot of people think that, pairs or strategies, they're all accurate. It's 99% accurate. It's going to always happen, or this pattern is going to always happen. What you have to do is just weigh out your options, set up some probabilities for said pair, formulate an economic bias, and then whatever probability is higher, that's where you rank and put your money. Number 2, nothing has a 100% win rate. Nothing will work every day, every week, every month. So that's what I mean by 99% accurate strategies. People are out here saying that my strategy always wins and everything, but no, that is not the case. What really happens, what's 99%, 100% of your win rate, is the execution and your decision making. All right, if you can make a great decision in the market, then your execution should be great as well, and then that should tie into your success and your results. Alright, number 3, nothing is certain in the market. Anything can happen at any given time. This is 100% true. A lot of people come in here and say, or how I try not to say with people, is they come in here trying to predict the market. No, what you want to do is you want to foreshadow. Alright, forecast the market and try to see what will happen, not predict and say, okay, it's at the 50 line on this, or it's over this moving average, it's going to drop. No, if you don't have said confluence or confirmations beforehand, or at least soft confirmations, it's not going to happen and it's going to blow your account. So don't do that. Alright, number 4, trading is not a fixed income source. Your income will vary every month. Yes, you won't make the same amount of dollar every week, every day, every hour. Alright, that's just unrealistic. You have to come in here and you have to just go ahead and shoot what you can get for, and then get your behind up out the market. Alright, number 5, more money is made by spending less time on the charts. I 1000% agree with this. I try my best on my swing account not to trade more than 2 times a week, and on my scalping account I try not to do more than 3 trades a day. That's solely because I don't want to keep staring at the charts. What that does is create anxiety in the markets. That creates a little bit of fear, not fear of missing out, that comes later, but that creates a little bit of fear to make you think that, oh man, if I take my eyes off the chart for a second, I'm gone. No, just put your stop loss, put your take profit, make sure you got an economic bias, make sure you got some confluences before you enter, and then you try to foreshadow what may happen in the market, not predict. Alright, because we need to react off of what happens. So, like I said, you want to spend less time on the charts to lower this anxiety so you could then make a better decision. Number 5, changing your strategy sets you back. Stick to one thing for at least 1 year. And I say this on a number of things. Stick to one pair, stick to one strategy, stick to one setup. Alright, if you can stick to those 3 things, then your decision making process will skyrocket. Your execution will be through the moon, and before you know it, you'll be a successful trader in little to no time. Alright, so let's just go ahead right into the video. I know you guys are waiting, so I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Alright guys, I'm glad that I got you here. You can see that I am on MT5 still. Before we get into that, let's just talk about how I did through regulations. Alright, so yes, Hugo's Way and FX Way were kicked from MetaTrader 5. Yes, heartbroken, yes I was. But if you need a broker, I believe you can still get regulated brokers as well as unregulated brokers. Trade Locker is an awesome broker. They have an awesome platform, all right? And as well as Forex.com, that is an awesome broker. Very nice spreads, very nice return. You can even trade that straight through TradingView. All right, so what am I doing is I'm using Trade Locker as my buy and sell button, and I'm using MT5 still as my observation, as well as I'm using TradingView for my alerts to keep me posted when I'm not on the charts. All right, so you can see here I have a number of things going on the screen, and I know it may be a bit confusing, but I'm getting ready to break it down to you right now. Number one thing I want to tell you about is not pay attention too much to the top screen. There's nothing wrong with paying attention to the top screen, but if you understand what's going on in the top screen, you can then formulate a bias. So, like I said, let's just zoom out here and try to get some thoughts. All right, we see prices under the 200 moving day, so we're looking for all selling positions. All right, you see I have some selling positions here that I took, that I won. I'll show you. You've seen the results in the beginning of the video. I only lost one trade this week, and I am at $2,400 in earned profits. So how I got that was with my RSI strategy, this bad boy down here. All right, let me zoom and show you exactly what I mean. All right, I want to actually have you come in here and copy these levels. So what you want to do is you want to get a 10 period RSI. You want to make the main line a 10, and then you want to get these levels. You want to get 25 for a hard buy, 75 for a hard sell, 35 for a soft buy, 65 for a soft sell, 12 being extreme oversold buy territory, and then 88 being extreme overbought sell territory, with 50 being a range. All right, you also want to make these levels red so it's a little bit different, and then you want to come down to, grab your moving average, set it to first indicator data. All right, once you set it to first indicator data, you want to set it to a 5 exponential, and you want to make this red this way. This is like your entry line for the RSI, and then when you're done, it should look like this down here. All right, I'll show you again. It should look like this down here. You see we had a hard sell in this area. I'll zoom in for you. Hard sell, reversed off the hard sell line, came back through. You could have entered, boom, and it just fell. Came back down here, somewhere in range. You could have got out about here, got out of your trade about here. Realistically, you could have got out somewhere in this area, right around the 50 blue line. That's what that line is. That line, the orange line is the 200 moving day, the blue line is the 50 moving day, and I believe that red line is, let's see, red line is a 9 simple moving average, and then we got the Bollinger Band set at 34 with my deviation being 175. That helps set that to 1 pixel, and then we got the fractals on just yellow just to help confirm that trend has changed. So like I said, you come back, you see we got a hard sell. You want these levels. Like if I zoom out and you just pay attention, all right, boom, a bunch of soft sells. These are quick scalps. This hard sell is what you wanted. It came all the way down here. Right when it came back to range, you could have got out. That was on these two candles here, somewhere in this area. These two candles, these three candles, you could have got out right back when it looked like it wanted to retest the 50. Zoom out some more. You see we got another hard sell here off the fractal. Came down right when it got into about range, which was somewhere around here. You could have got out. All right, and then we got another entry cross down here, and it fell all the way through. You could have held all of this on the 30-minute. It closed under the 50, which gave you a confirmation, closed under the 9 simple moving average, as well as the basis line on the Bollinger Band. 3 confirmations, boom, we good to hold. All right, we also, you can see I got a few trades here this week. All right, about right here, I wasn't paying attention, but we had about almost a soft sell, a softer sell. All right, but why I took it, why I entered here, was the fractal let me know that trend was changing, and then we were getting some good momentum down here under the confirmation line on the RSI, and I just held, boom. 2 hours. Boom, 2 hours. I held. Got 2 trades. This was like 3, but it was really 1 trade because I wanted to stack it a little bit. And boom, I got those trades. We were good. It got out. Remember, market is under the 200 moving day, so I'm only looking for sells. I'm not looking for any buys. All right. You see, I got into another sell position somewhere around here, right? Which was a little bit bad, but like I said, I got closed under the 50. It rejected a little bit, came back down, and you see I closed here as well, winning that trade as well. Come back in. Let's see if we can find some more of my trades. All right. I did lose this trade because I had a soft buy entry here. I missed the cross right around here, so I jumped in here. I did lose this trade, but you know, I cut my losses early, so I only lost about $88 out of me losing. I think I was risking somewhere around like 150, 175, so I cut that quick so I can then recoup that it was actually a sell. You can see we got a sell across here, right up under the line, and boom, I held from here all the way to here. This was a good spot to get out, but I held it all the way to here, which was a good trade. I could have got out down here, you know, but you know, this is why I say don't pay attention to the chart. Just set your take profit lines, and if it don't get hit when you come back and it's still within range and it's giving you some sign that it's going to reverse or some sign that it's exhausted, then you want to go ahead and just get out. All right, let's see if we can find another one of my trades. You see I got in here. Can't zoom in anymore, but yeah, I got in here. We had a cross on the RSI, sell, right? Came in, I held to the bottom of this bar. I did 2 candles down, held. I could have actually held a little bit longer, but I wanted to make up for that loss, so that's all this was, you know. See if we got any more positions. And then you see over here, I had a nice, this was a great sell. I wish I would have held it because it would have been perfect entry and perfect exit. So you see down here on the RSI, I got a soft sell, right? It rejected, formed this red candle, gave us this fractal. I entered right at the 50. Realistically, I was holding. If I zoom out, let me zoom out so I can show you. My take profit was the 50 Bollinger Band line. I was treating that as range, which I should have, but you know, it was giving me some weird signs. It was like it wanted to pause and hesitate, so I just jumped out at the 50 line, which isn't a bad trade. It was a perfect trade. I think I profited about 350. You see I held it from there, came on down. It looked like it wanted to enter the soft buy area, which was giving me another indication. So I just waited for things to play out, and boom, they could have jumped in and caught that buy right behind it as well. So like I said, this is an awesome strategy. It also works on pairs like gold. Let me see, this is definitely, let me see. It also works on gold. Alright. On the 30-minute, it works all the way up. It works on pretty much any time frame. You just have to know what you're going through. You see here, look, daily, soft buy, alright. This could have secured somewhere around this area, and it pushed back up, giving us some more confirmation, crossover, and then it just skyrocketed from there on gold. We could have held all of that. So like I said, this is a very easy, simple strategy. I didn't want to take too much of your time. Like I said, I just wanted to just let you know what I've been doing, what I'm rocking with, and I hope that everybody is doing well. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, you put this strategy to use and it's giving you some good results, make sure you comment down in the section below. Tell me what's your best trade, and then as well, as always, like, share, and subscribe, and check that noti bell so you don't miss any more videos. Thank you guys. God bless, and have a blessed one.